Hello, in this short video I'm going to show you how to use the solver function from Excel to do some break-even analysis and similar analysis. So for this example I'm going to use the meats on wheels case that we did a couple of weeks ago. So in this spreadsheet, all this spreadsheet is, remember we calculated I think the break-even cost for this example, and I think it was 24.50. Anyway, like for this example, I'm gonna show you how to do a break-even analysis. So basically, with this information, we had created this budget, and we found out that at the end, for the whole year, Meats on Wheels would have a profit of 124,800. But what if we wanted to break even? What if we wanted to say, okay, how many clients we would need to break even? So break even is basically to have a zero surplus of deficit at the end of the year. So to do this, we can either use like the formula and do it by hand, and we'll have to figure out all the fixed costs and variable costs and use the formula to solve for the break-even quantity, or we can use the solver in Excel. I'm going to show you how to use the solver in Excel. So the first thing that you have to do is have to add the solver tool to Excel. Although it comes installed in Excel, you don't have it available immediately. So if you go to, for example, if you go to the data tab and you don't see the solver up here, that means that it's not habilitated. So what you have to do is go to File, Options, then you go to Add-ins. Here in the bottom you go to Manage Add-ins, Go, and here you just click on Solver Add-in. You just check it and click OK. So what it does, it habilitates it, and now you can see here up in the right you have the solver. So basically how we're going to use this is you just click on where it says solver, and this screen comes out. So here you have to enter some parameters in this screen, and I'm going to guide you through the parameters. So first is set the objective. So this is the outcome that we want. So we said we want to break even. So basically to break even, that means that we want this field, field 51, F51, which is the surplus or deficit at the end of the year. So this field to be equal to 0. So that's what we want. We want to break even, so we want the revenues and expenses to be equal, so we want that field to be equal to 0. And we want to do that by changing the quantity. So here it says by changing the variable sales, so you just click here and say, okay, this is the cell that we want to change. So you just put here, and, right here. Okay, and you just have to choose those two. This is like a simple analysis, and just ask Excel to solve. So Excel found the value that the break-even quantity value. So once you press OK here, you see down here the surplus of deficit is 0, and here it found that the maximum clients per week is 4,500. So we found out the break-even quantity. But what if this can be used for other ways? For example, what if we want to make sure that we want to have a profit by the end of the year of at least, 20,000. So you would do the same thing, but instead of putting a set objective to this, you can put set objective to the value of whatever you want. So we said 20,000, and you put solve. Okay, and it found out that this is the number of clients per week that you have to service in order to have 20,000 profit by the end of the year. Thank you.